Alright, so you guys are going to see a very terrifying truth right now. I am actually cleaning my office, so try not to judge too harshly. I've just let it get out of hand, but I really need to clean it up. And I just thought, so many people have been talking about and doing declutter videos, and I've mentioned them here and there, but have not committed to doing one. But as I was cleaning off some of my shelves, which I'm going to show you guys, I just thought, you know what, at least for right now, for today, I'm going to film a brush declutter because I've been needing to do that so bad. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've never filmed a declutter video before, but we're just gonna do this. Okay, so I'm gonna show you something. It's so embarrassing. I'm gonna try to get this cleaned up today, but let me just show you what I have going on right now. This is such a mess. This is my dresser where I get ready in the morning. Most of the makeup I use on the daily is up there on top of the dresser. It's so bad. So anyways, I'm just showing you this because I don't really know why actually. No, really is because I have a set where I have like brushes here and here and here. Those are the brushes that I use for the most part. And then like over here, which I've kind of cleared off, this is another section of my office that is a mess and I'm going through and cleaning up. But up there, which is bare, I had a bunch of other brushes, which are now down here. And I just realized like I just need to declutter them. I probably don't really use them that often, and I need to probably get rid of them. I'm gonna go through those on the ground first, and see, because there might be some things in here that I kind of want to keep that maybe I've forgotten. I don't know. I feel like for the most part I'll probably get rid of most of it, and then I'm probably gonna come over here and just look through most of the stuff. Most stuff, as you can see, I do use, and I'm actually going to be washing my brushes today too, so they are very dirty. But I will afterwards go through then these and see if there's anything that I'm actually not using and need to get rid of. So, gosh, it's embarrassing to show, but this is the reality, and this is why, like, every 2 weeks I'm like cleaning up my office because it gets out of hand. And if I were just the type of person who just cleaned up as I went, this wouldn't happen. I'm like that with other things, but with my makeup for some reason I'm not. So anyways, with that, let's go ahead and get to my brush declutter. Alright, so here's what I have right here. Got like it all in cups, as you can see, and I think I'm just gonna go with some of the stuff I'll go cup by cup. I've never done decluttering before, so I really don't necessarily know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna kind of, I don't know what's going to be pleasing to you guys to see, but I'm just going to go with it. Excuse my floor. It is a little bit dirty. My cat comes in here and sleeps and kind of drags in dirt and stuff like that, and there's fur. I'm going to vacuum after I'm done decluttering and stuff like that, but I just figured I'm just going to film right now, so please excuse that. Anyways, okay, so these items that are on the ground, you can see how like just dusty, they're just covered in dust because I haven't used them. This is an It Cosmetics brush. It's their One Sweep Wonder. I used this a couple times. I didn't really like, I don't use it obviously. Like, I use it a couple times to try it with their little ombre thing, and then never really used it. Usually It Cosmetics brushes are amazing. They're brushes that I love and use all the time. You guys see me using all the time. This is just a brush that was just kind of like, I don't know, gimmicky maybe. I don't think it's a bad brush. I don't use it, so I am, it makes me sad. I don't want to get rid of my It Cosmetics brushes, but I don't use it. So I'm going to declutter. And just for anybody curious, I'm not actually going to like throw these brushes away. I'm going to pass them along. Like, I have sisters, I have friends who could probably use brushes. My daughter, I usually pass along a lot of my brushes that I don't use anymore to her. So these will not just get thrown away unless they're like tattered and gross or bad or whatever. So anyways, gonna get rid of that. Okay, now I'm just gonna go into these. I actually have the little stand. You might have seen them there. I've got this stand. I actually got this set as a gift from a friend in a makeup swap we did quite a long time ago, and I bought this stand to go with it, and they displayed, and they're really cute. These, I don't know if you guys remember, were like super popular for a long time, kind of like especially on Instagram videos. Look at all this dust. I haven't used them. I actually really did enjoy these brushes. They're just a pain in the butt to clean, but I do remember while I did use them, I did enjoy them a lot. But there were a couple that I didn't use. Like all these smaller ones I never used. So what I think I'm gonna do is that I think I'm gonna keep this set of 4 that are bigger, and try to see if I can clean them, because if I can clean them well enough to reuse again, I'm gonna see if I can put them into rotation and start using them again, because I remember really liking these. So I'm gonna keep these. These smaller ones I never got any use out of. I think they just kind of go with the set, but didn't really find that they were very useful for anything. And I'm not even sure if I will pass these along to anybody. They're kind of just useless. All right, then I have this random collection here that I had just set aside when I think I was like not necessarily cleaning up, but just trying to do a quick clean in my office when I had some people coming over, and just threw a bunch of stuff that I had used in a box and then kind of forgot about it. And I've recently discovered the box again, and I'm like, okay, wow, here's where that brush went, here's where this went. But anyway, so some of these are brushes I have used on the regular but just have forgotten about. Some are actually still new in boxes, and I'm just ridiculous like that. But anyways, this one is an It Cosmetics brush. It was came in a collection with the glitter, and it's really pretty. I actually really like this one. It's just a very fluffy big powder brush, and I really like it. I love the It Cosmetics brush, so that's gonna be a keep. This is another It Cosmetics brush that I received with the Confidence, no, was it Confidence in a compact? Yes, they're like cream like foundation. I did a whole review on that and while I love this brush, I didn't feel like you need this brush for that foundation. I talked about that. I didn't absolutely love the foundation. I thought it was okay, but anyways, old news. But anyways, I am going to keep the brush because I do really like this brush. I think it's a really great foundation brush, and since I have it, I'm gonna keep it. These ones are actually new from Didnt that I received, and I don't know what I think about them. They're still in their bag. I don't know if these will be brushes that I would reach for a ton, but I might gift these. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna hold on to them because I'm not quite sure what I think yet. And this also were a couple other ones from Didnt that I have used. This is a dual in one. It reminds me a lot of the Cosmetics ones that I have. I will say that maybe because I'm used to them, I prefer the ones from It Cosmetics more, but I will keep this. And then this is another one from Didnt that I think I'm just going to keep because I think I want to do a full face of Didnt products, and I would like to use their brushes. This is another one from It Cosmetics, and I have used this one a lot. In the summer, I actually started doing my foundation a lot more with these flat paddle brushes, and I really, really liked it. So I'm going to keep this. This from e.l.f. This is one that was sitting up there. Why do I even have this, and why did I get this? I don't know. I don't even really know what this would be used for. I feel like maybe it was supposed to be like an Ita brush dupe or something used for bronzer, but like it's ginormous, and like I don't know. I'm gonna declutter that because I don't think I will use that. These are two kabuki brushes, and I haven't used this type of kabuki brush in ages, like literally probably in 6 years or more. Back when like Bare Minerals first came out with their like mineral foundation, and the original brushes they had were like these little, which I actually think I have it up on my dresser. There were these little kabuki brushes used with a mineral powder foundation. I don't even know where I got these from, but I don't use them, and so I think I'm going to be decluttering them. This is something fairly new to me. This is a Stilazzi Tapered Cheek, and I think I used this once in my video reviewing all the Stilazzi brushes that I received. This feels really, really nice. I've been really, really enjoying the Stilazzi brushes, so I'm going to keep this because I have been really loving them. This was in a box. Like I said, I just moved over and I forgot about it. Here's another Stilazzi brush. This is their Angled Cheek. Ooh, this feels so, so nice. I'm going to keep this as well. It reminds me a lot of the blush brush that I do currently use and love, that's like super old. I think it's like Mary Kay or Avon or something like that, but this is like a newer version of it, so I'm going to keep that. This is the Real Techniques, I think it's the blush brush. I've had this for so many years as well, but I actually really like this too. It's pink, so I don't recall that I ever really actually used this with blush, though I must have because it has some pink on here. But I use this as a big powder brush, and what I was going to say is not that I need a ton of powder brushes on hand, but it is nice to have plenty, so that way when I'm washing I could switch to a different brush instead of having to wash, or when they get dirty, instead of washing I switch to a new brush in between washes is what I'm saying. So I'm going to keep that because I do really love the Real Techniques brushes. This is another one that goes in that glittery set from Ulta, and I do love their foundation brushes. I think I'm going to keep this too. I might end up giving it away because I have so many of these types of foundation brushes I don't probably need to keep it, but because it is that sparkly pretty one and part of the set, I think I'm going to keep it. I'm going to be selfish. Okay, and then this is this I think I got from NBA Cosmetics, not one that
maybe it is the one they sell, I can't remember, but I think I got it during IMATS when I was working at NBA Cosmetics booth. But I don't imagine I will use this. It's just like a flat top kabuki. It's not bad. It's very, very nice and soft, but it's just more of a travel size one. But I don't think I need to keep it. This is the Royal and Langnickel. I bought this at IMATS as well, and I bought a couple of them. I was buying the BX80 brush that I loved to use with the NBA Cosmetics Chromalites, and this must have been on in the wrong section because I bought two of them, the BX80, but this is a BX66, so it's a slightly different shape, and I just never took it out of the box. I don't know why, but this shape actually looks like a really nice shape, and I really love the BX80 brush. It's like this synthetic, and it works really great with, like I said, the pressed chromalite glitters, but also this type of brush works really well with like foiled shadows. So I'm actually going to take that out and keep it. All right, so that's the first set. Let's dig into one of these. Oh man. Okay, oh gosh, oh wow, look at this. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. This is a Blank Canvas Cosmetics F300. These type of brushes were super popular back in the day for contouring. When this style of brush first came out, it was like the thing to contour with. And I won this in a giveaway actually. And I won this, maybe a couple other brushes from Blank Canvas Cosmetics. And as well, I got the Blank Canvas Cosmetics Contour and Highlighting Palette, and I did a video on that, on how I highlight and contour. It wasn't supposed to be a tutorial, but just how I did it back when highlight and contouring was still, oh god, look at how dirty my hands are, was still so very new. And so that video actually it's one of my most viewed videos because I think I had filmed it back in the day when like contouring and highlight was still very new and people were just learning about it. So when people were searching out how to do it in videos, I think mine probably just happened to pop up. And it's embarrassing. I didn't know what I was doing, and I was a mess, and I'm pretty sure I probably used this. I might have used this in that video, I'm not sure. But anyways, funny story. But anyways, I have, since that was like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, whatever, I have not used that since. So I'm going to declutter this. I don't see the need for a very harsh contour like this anymore. And I don't see the need for it. I don't know if anybody else will want this either, but I'll still put it in my like to give away pile. This is a Moody Sisters brush. I used to work with Moody Sisters quite a while back when I mostly just did blogging, and they are a like cruelty-free, very much more natural brand. This is one of their vegan brushes, and so I was sent their brushes to use for different things, and I never used it, you know, aside from the work I did with them. I loved their stuff when I was working with them, but I don't know, this just wasn't a brush I gravitated towards. It's a very nice big fluffy brush, and their brushes actually probably still are if they still carry them. I don't know. Pretty expensive, but I just don't use this brush. The handle's just so wide and big, and I don't love this brush, so I am going to get rid of that. This is a Style Masters. Look at, you can see that I'm so learning. A Style Master like angled kabuki brush. This is actually a really good brush. It's a brush that I bought off of Amazon, I think a long time ago, or maybe even eBay a long time ago, back when I was just getting into building my brush collection and wanted different face brushes because I couldn't afford Sigma at the time. And I felt like this was a really good quality brush and used it quite a bit until obviously I upped my game with different different brands and different brushes. And I remember recommending getting that set Style Master from Amazon or eBay, I can't remember. Really good. I had it. It's held up for many years, but obviously I have other brands that I use now, and so I'm going to clean this and pass that along. My hands are getting so disgusting. This is a Beauty Junkies Tapered Kabuki. I do have the set of their Kabuki brushes. This just happens to be one I don't get a ton of use out of. I do work with Beauty Junkies, and so I do love their brushes and their products, but I don't use every single one of the brushes that they have. But I'm going to go ahead and hold on to this just because it comes with a set, and in case I need it for anything, then I will do that. Whoa. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is actually a pretty good brush. This is from Bella & Bear. Bella & Bear was a brand that I actually did become an affiliate for, but I didn't really do very well because I was it was when I first started out on YouTube, and I did a review for them on my blog of their brushes and then on my YouTube channel, and they loved like my review so much they asked me to become one of their affiliates, and I use their brushes all the time, and I really did love them and recommend them. But as I grew and started getting other brushes and other brands, there's actually still a few in the brushes that I use daily, Bella & Bear, but most of their brushes I don't really use that much anymore. But this is actually a really nice brush. I feel like I could still use this for something, and I kind of want to to hold on to it even though I haven't used it in forever. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it, and maybe I'll put it in, like, if I don't end up using it, I might declutter it later next year or the end of this year. I don't really know. Okay, let's just move on. This is the Moda, or the Royal & Langnickel Pro Chisel BMX 250. I got this, I'm pretty sure, in a set from BoxyCharm. I typically like why can't I talk? The Royal & Langnickel brushes, but this is like a weird contour one that I think I tried to use it because I was doing like a BoxyCharm video demo, and yeah, I didn't really care for it. I didn't keep using it. I'm going to declutter that. I feel like I should put it over here with these other brushes that no one will get use out of, but you never know. Someone might want to get use out of it. This is the Luxie brush, the tapered highlight, that I'm pretty sure I got in BoxyCharm as well. I've never purchased a Luxie brush myself. Always got them in BoxyCharm. This is a really, really nice brush. Not one I think I've used a lot of, and I don't think I would use this for highlight. I think I would use this for setting under the eye. Ooh, and I kind of want to keep it just because it's Luxie, and I have a few other Luxie brushes, and it would just be nice into the collection, just like some other things I want to keep in a collection. I kind of think I should get rid of it though, because I know I didn't really use this one that much. I have other ones that I prefer to use under my eyes. Ooh, I think I'm going to be selfish and keep it. If I don't end up using it, I will give it to somebody else. Oh my gosh, I'm so terrible. Okay, this is the Morphe M444. I bought this at IMATS because I think I remembered a lot of people like really loving this brush and talking about, you know, all the big booty gurus talking about how the M44, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It was either that or this. M439. I can't remember. Maybe it was both of them. I think I couldn't remember, so I picked up both of them. Saying this was like the most amazing foundation brush. It's so dense and small and wide and blah blah blah, and it's like so great. And I feel like I used it and I was like, I don't love it. It is just, it is very dense. It's like I think the quality's nice, but for foundation, it's not something that I loved for foundation. I don't think I will use this. It wasn't bad. It wasn't my preference for a foundation brush. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pass it along. The Morphe M439 though, I feel like I would like this a little bit better. And it looks like I've used it like maybe once, but I don't remember, and I like the feel of this more, so I kind of think I'm going to keep this and give it a go. Alright, and then I have the Beauty Junkies Round Kabuki, which I'm pretty sure I have a couple sets of these because I know I have this same brush up on my dresser with the brushes that I use more frequently. So I'm going to go keep this. Then I have the Real Techniques the buffing brush. I remember I used to love this brush so much for foundation, especially with BB creams, and ever since I switched to other brushes, I haven't picked it up and really used it again, but it's such a good brush. I kind of want to keep it too. I'm so selfish, oh my gosh, but I think I am going to keep it because I do like it. I just need to remember to use it, and with me downsizing, I think that I will remember to use it. Okay, so now we're going to go on to this. Oh my gosh, this is a Sigma brush. This is the Round Kabuki F81. And it's like just their round. It's very similar to like the Beauty Junkies. You can see they're pretty much like, a lot of people have said that Beauty Junkies is the dupe for Sigma brushes, and I feel like I can agree. Beauty Junkies is really great quality. Really, I mean, pretty much the same in my opinion. They are the same, but more affordable. And I do work with Beauty Junkies, the brand I work with. I do have a discount code for Beauty Junkies. It's not an affiliate code or anything, but I also recently became an affiliate for Sigma, which I don't talk about a lot because I don't know, I just decided to become an affiliate with them because everybody loves their brushes and their brand, and I figured why not try more stuff from them as an affiliate, and then if people want to buy Sigma, they can use my code. I'll put both codes on the screen, but I know that Sigma has good quality brushes. It just, for my biggest thing was I can never get around the price. Sorry, I feel like here I am. I can never get around the price, but a lot of people are willing to spend that amount for good quality brushes, and I don't blame them. So yeah, I'm an affiliate with them. So if you like Sigma brushes and want a discount code, I have one. Anyways, this was the very first brush I ever purchased from Sigma because I had a friend who was an affiliate at the time as well, and I saw her use this brush, and I was like, oh my gosh, your foundation looks amazing. I want to use that. Anyways, and I was blown away, so I had to purchase. And then when I got it, I was like, oh, this is great. But then I just almost didn't see really the hype over Sigma, because that was back in the day when like everybody, like Sigma, I feel like was like the new like hot thing over instead of MAC brushes, you know, and so like they kind of were taking over, and it was like Sigma everything, and it was like exhausting. Now I feel like it's a lot more low-key or whatever, but anyways, I was like, it's a good brush, but I couldn't get past the price of it. So anyways, I think I am going to keep it. Okay, and then I have this a flat top kabuki from Bella and Bear. Again, another, I had, like I said, I'd gotten a big case full of Bella and Bear brushes, and I used a lot of them all the time. But since I have so many other flat top kabukis from Beauty Junkies that I use all the time, It Cosmetics, I'm just going to go ahead and pass this one along, because obviously I don't use it as much, and I have other ones I do prefer more. Alright, moving on to another. I feel like I'm not doing very well. I'm keeping too many brushes. Okay, so this is another Royal Inlaying Nickel that came with that set in BoxyCharm like this. This is a big fluffy brush. This is a really nice brush too. I think I'm going to go ahead and give this away as well. I don't need another. I already kept several, as you saw. And since I'm giving away this one, I might as well just give away the set and not keep it. Someone else can get good use out of that. I don't need to hoard. This was a BH Cosmetics brush from a set that I purchased a long time ago, and I use this for blush a lot. I kind of miss using this for blush, but will I? Ooh, I don't know. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to keep it. I think I need to do like a maybe pile. That's what I'm going to do. I've kind of been separating the maybes. I'm going to put this in my maybe. All the ones that I've been iffy, like I should get rid of, but I kind of just want to keep selfishly, I'm going to put it there. And then if I don't end up using it, I'm going to need to get rid of it. So, but I'm going to keep it because I'm going to be selfish. Okay, this one, I kind of want to be selfish and keep this too. But at the same time, I've never really used this. I think I've tried to use it a couple times in the summer, like bronzing up. Like, look how big this is ginormous. But this is the It Cosmetics. I don't even know what kind of, it just is innovative technology. I believe that when I first got it, it was supposed to be like a bronzer brush, so I have used it to like bronze up my face, but it's just so ginormous. Like I don't know why. I don't, yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pass this along. I think one of my sisters would probably love using this. I have a sister in mind. She would probably love this. It's so soft. I love It Cosmetics brushes, so that's what makes me hesitant to even get rid of it, because I'm like, I love It Cosmetics brushes, but I don't use this one. It's so beautiful. I wish I had a use for it, but I just don't. Okay, and then I have this e.l.f. brush, kind of like this tapered brush. It's a synthetic brush. I have one very similar to it right here from Beauty Junkies. So their Sculptor, very similar. I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep the Beauty Junkies one because it's, you know, it goes with my set, and I really like the quality. This one feels really good too. It's super soft, but they're same, as you can see. This one got a little bit because it's been sitting in that jar, but I don't know if you could tell, but they're essentially the same. This e.l.f. one's a little bit bigger, but I think I'm gonna go and pass that along. Okay, and then I have another angled flat top kabuki from Beauty Junkies. Gosh, so many. I have another one of these up on my dresser as well. I think I just have a couple. Maybe that's what I need to do. Check out my backups and then get rid of my backups, because I don't need so many. Some brushes I do need backups of because it's nice to have them in between washes. But for face brushes, I don't know if I need that much. But I'm gonna keep this for my set. And then this one, another angled kabuki, the round kabuki from Beauty Junkies. Gonna keep that with my set. Oh, this one's from It Cosmetics as well. This is like a little angled cheek one. I think I'm gonna get, oh, this would be actually, ooh, because it's so small and dense, would be really great with cream contour, but I really don't cream contour at all. And so I think, I don't want to, because I love my cosmetics brushes. I think I'm gonna pass this along. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just do it. Alright, so this next little thing should be kind of a easy one. This is a crown brush, like kind of very similar except for a little bit smaller, obviously, to that It Cosmetics one, but just a jumbo kabuki like fan brush. I don't need this. I don't really use these type of brushes. I use fan brushes, but not these jumbo ones. I'm pretty sure I got this in BoxyCharm. I won't use this. Okay, and this is just a cute little set that I think I purchased off of Amazon, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pass this along too. Maybe give it to my daughter or give it to one of my nieces or something for play makeup, because they're just really cute. And I think I only really bought them because they were just cutesy, and I used to do a lot of flat lay photos with you know, cute brushes and stuff like that way back in the day for like my blog and early Instagram, and so I wanted cutesy brushes to go with them, but I've never actually used this for my makeup application, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass these along. Alright, so here's a random set of brushes that is a lot of eye brushes, I think. Okay, These brushes are very similar to the you know, the round ones that are pink. I think I got both of these somehow in a subscription box, and I did really like this one a lot. And since I'm keeping those other pink ones, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these ones. Since they are kind of a bigger size, I feel like they are kind of useful. I don't know if anybody will want these, but I will clean them up and see if anybody wants them. Then I have this small stippling brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics. It's kind of like, I don't know, not looking so well. I generally really like duo fiber brushes like this, stippling brushes, but I have other ones that I really love, especially from Beauty Junkie, so I'm going to get rid of this one. Okay, and this is a pencil brush from Bourjois Paris. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I got this in a subscription box. I don't ever use it. I'm going to get rid of it. I have this, oh, I had a set, there's probably more of these somewhere, of Miss May brushes. These were like synthetic brushes. I did use them quite a bit early on in the beginning of my YouTube channel. I think I was sent them for review and I did really like them, but I don't really use them anymore now, so I'm going to get rid of that. This is, oh, another Bella and Bear brush. This is a flat, like, foundation brush. It looks like, I don't know what it's been through. I don't know what it's been in. I actually think I'm going to keep this because I tend to like these kind of synthetic-y flat foundation brushes, not for foundation, but for masks. And I have another one in my bathroom that I use, but it's a little bit thicker than I prefer, and I've been looking for other brushes like this to use, that I couldn't find them because they've been obviously hiding in all these brushes. So I'm going to keep this. I'm going to wash this. This will be a mask brush. Then I have this one. This one I did use for foundation a lot. Oh my gosh, it's caked up with foundation. Gross. From Real Techniques, that came with that face set. I'm going to go ahead and keep this too. I need to wash it. Maybe I'll use this for masking as well, or because I did actually like this for foundation too. And then another part of that set, I used to love this brush for setting under my eyes. Now I have another one from Real Techniques. It's a little pink one that I use for setting under my eyes, but I remember really loving this, so I kind of think I want to keep this as well. Gosh, I'm so selfish. Another Luxie brush. This is the small contouring. I think I have used this for contouring as well. I think I need to put this in my maybe pile with the other Luxie brush. Part of me wants to keep it just because it's part of a set of the Luxie brushes, which are expensive. But I actually don't reach for them that much because they are synthetic, which I don't think I said that in with the other one. I don't love synthetic brushes for powders. For you know, for like creams or liquids and stuff like that, I do, but I don't use cream, you know, highlight or cream contour, cream blush very often. So like I just don't. I love my natural hair brushes better. But I'm gonna put this in my maybe pile with the set, and I think after I see what else I'm getting rid of, I might go ahead and get rid of it too, and just pass it along to somebody else who doesn't have as many brushes as I do, because clearly I have too many, but I just have problems letting go. So these two, obviously, same thing as the other IT Cosmetics brushes that are sparkly and pretty. I think I really like this one because it's similar to the one I use for my brows and for like setting or like cream concealer on my eyes, eyelids, and eyebrows. I kind of want to keep it. But I have several other that I use. And then this one I don't think I've ever really used for anything. So I feel like I'm okay with getting rid of this, even though I'm keeping the other ones for the set. But I feel like I'm fine with keeping the face ones and getting rid of the eye ones. I don't use this one a ton. I mean, I have other ones like this is what I mean. So I think I'm okay. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it. Yes, I'm just going to do it. Okay. Oh gosh, this is the Lancome 26 Foundation and Corrector brush, and it's again another duo fiber brush, kind of like a stippling brush. I was sent this with the Lancome Tint Idol stick foundations that I actually really love, but I didn't love this with those foundations. I don't know if I want to keep this or not. Part of me wants to keep it because it's Lancome, part of me doesn't because I never really used it. I don't know. I'm going to put it in my maybe pile as well. Okay, then I have this, an e.l.f. blush brush. Okay, and I feel like I really loved this for setting under my eyes as well. But again, I have so many other brushes I use for setting under my eyes, and this is like just a cheaper one. I have other ones I like better. I'm going to go get rid of it. But saying that, even though I'm saying that, like these e.l.f. brushes actually are really good quality. So it's not like it's just garbage or anything. Okay, another Luxie brush. Again, probably got it in BoxyCharm. This is like a flat concealer brush. I think I'm fine with getting rid of that. There's something about the eye brushes I'm more picky about. Face brushes I kind of feel like I want to keep. I don't know. I don't really use this. I have so many other eye brushes that I love and use, so I'm going to get rid of this. This is a Royal and Langnickel brush, just a little smudgy guy. I don't think I've ever used this, and I have other smudgy brushes that I love and use. Okay, I have a couple of these I see right here. I've been wondering where these go. I actually have like several of these. These are from NBA Cosmetics, and they're like their little mini tape. I can't remember what the name is, but I've bought several of them because I use them for like glitter application and just different things. And I have a couple other already in my everyday, on my dresser, everyday little container. But it's always nice to have backup. So I'm going to keep these for sure to have my extras. Okay, this is, see, okay, right here, a Bella and Bear blending brush. I probably haven't used this in ages, but this is one that I used a lot in the beginning when this is like one of the main brushes I had. But I'm going to go ahead and pass it along because I know I have others in my everyday brush container that I use more often. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it on because it's a great brush. Oh, someone else can get used to it, out of it. This is another just kind of rando brush. I don't know where I picked it up at, but it's just like a little blending brush. It's synthetic. I'm going to go ahead and pass this along as well. Oh, here's a Beauty Junkies mini flat brush. I'm going to go ahead and keep my Beauty Junkies one. Okay, I have another Bella and Bear blending brush. Go ahead and pass that along. Part of me feels like I want to just keep all the little blending brushes because they're just come in handy, but I have so many already. Someone else can get use out of it. Then I have a Sedona Lace EB15. I purchased them myself. I purchased a bunch of Sedona Lace brushes because I'm obsessed, or was for a long time, their EB09 brush. And then as I would purchase that, I would purchase other brushes to try. But this is kind of like a little stubby, weird blending brush I never really get use out of, so I'm going to go ahead and pass that along. This is another one from NBA Cosmetics that's like a flat one. It's a little bit bigger than these other ones over here. But I love these ones for using with their Silk Effect shadows and then also glitters as well. So I'm going to keep that. This is a synthetic brush that I bought. Okay, I bought this from Morphe. It's a synthetic duo fiber, I should say. I thought this one might be a good one. I think I have one from Beauty Junkies as well that would be good for like kind of certain kind of blending in the crease of the eye. But I've never really used it that often. I don't know if I want to keep it because I know I already have one just like this from Beauty Junkies that I could always use. I'll go ahead and pass this along. Again, another random brush. Don't really know where I got it from, but I don't really use this one that much, so I'm going to go ahead and pass that along. Okay, and here's one of my Royal and Langnickel BX80 brushes like I talked about before. Love this. I have several of these because I like to have the backups, but I haven't used them as much lately because, like I said, I used to be obsessed with using them for the NBA Cosmetics Chroma Lights, foil effects glitters. And I just haven't used those as much since they came out with their Bling It On liquid glitters. That's what I use more than anything, so I haven't used these brushes as much, but still I'm going to keep it because it's a really great brush. Here is a BH Cosmetics brush. It looks like it's just kind of like a little pencil brush. I won't use that. I'm going to get rid of it. This is a Bella and Bear lip or a liner brush. Probably won't use that again. Oh, and then a Beauty Junkies Pro. See, I must have, like I said, I must have just several of these because I already have another one of these up on my dresser as well. But I'm going to go ahead and keep it as well because it's part of my set. All right, moving on to another set. Got this stuff here. Okay. Okay, this looks very similar to that one brush from Royal and Langnickel in that set. It's just like this little chisel brush, if you could see. Won't use that. Another IT Cosmetics brush. This is similar to the other one. Where is it? Here, but this one's a flat one. This one's more of a round kabuki. I remember really loving this flat one. I don't... part of me wants to keep this because it's IT Cosmetics, but part of me feels like there's other ones from IT Cosmetics that I love and use more. Oh, I think I might go ahead and pass this along. I'll gift it to somebody. Another Bella and Bear brush. It's maybe a highlighter brush or one that I would use under my eyes. I don't know. Super, super old. Pass that along. This is another one I got probably in a BoxyCharm box. Just a crown brush. Another synthetic kind of brush. I'm going to pass that along. Okay, here's another one from Luxie. They're large angled, which I'm probably going to keep. It'll go in my maybe pile. I'm going to look at my collection and see what I want to keep. I feel like I have another one that's up, like just the same exact one I've gotten two, that's up in my dresser that I have used. As you can see, I've used it for bronzer, but I don't know. I don't know. It's just going to go in my maybe pile. For some reason, I'm having a hard time letting go. Now this, this I am gonna get rid of. This is the Urban Decay brush. I got set, it's their shapeshifter. I got sent this with their shapeshifter palettes. Do you guys remember those? It was like one side was cream products, the other side was powder products, and it was highlight and contour. I did like those. I didn't love them, but I did not like whatsoever this brush. I think this brush is just like garbage, to be honest, but someone else might like it, so I will pass it along. All right, so let's move on to these. This should be a quick little thing. These, again, like I said, I used to do a lot of flat lay photos for like my blog or Instagram cutesy photos, so I bought these like literally just for cute. They were from Forever 21. They're little brushes. They're like cheapy little crap brushes, nothing special. And I feel like I should just get rid of these. They're so cute though, but part of me feels like I usually just keep them for decoration around. I'm gonna keep them in this little thing. These things are always nice. My husband actually steals these from me because he likes to use them for grooming his brows and his mustache. So maybe, well, I don't know if I'll want these cutesy ones. So I'm gonna keep these in a little set, in this little container right here. I might see if some of my nieces want these or something. Part of me feels like I want to keep them just because they're cutesy, but I don't need them. I don't know if you could tell, but there's like hearts on this one. This one's floral. This one has lipsticks all around it. So stinking cute. Anyways, I'll probably give those away. Okay, so then I have these in this brush set. Okay, let me set these aside real quick because these were part of a set that I was gifted from, what is it? Pretty Pink Boutique or something. I cannot remember. These are actually really nice brushes and they're really, really pretty. I used them a couple times, but I didn't use them very often, probably because they're just so pretty, and I was like, I don't want to get them yucky, but they're super cute, and they have this little mermaid embossed on them. I might pass these along too, but I'm not sure. I'm kind of, I'm torn. I'm going to set them in this little thing, and I think I might keep those. They're going to be maybes. Okay, then I have another tapered kind of kabuki brush. This is from the Style Masters. I'm going to pass that along. These I know I'm going to gift. I'm going to pass along. They came in a set that I got, not Beauty Junkies. NBA Cosmetics used to carry this like pink rollout set of like 32 brushes. I don't think they have them anymore. I'm obsessed with the fan brush that comes in that collection, and I use it all the time. I still use it, but these are just extra brushes. They're just like kind of more so play brushes. I feel like they're not the best quality. They're not terrible, but I'm going to pass these along, see if somebody else wants them. This is another one. Oh, here's from Sedona Lace. Okay, this is a ginormous a ginormous tapered brush. I don't know if what this would be used for. Maybe cheek or something. I'm not sure, but I won't use it, so I'm going to pass that along. And then a bunch of little brushes. Okay, this I think is Moody Sisters brush. I think a couple of these are Moody Sister brushes, and these are just, I don't know, they were okay. I didn't love them, so I'm going to pass these along as well. Here is a Beauty Junkies angled. I have a couple of these from their set. I used to always use these type of angled brushes, but I don't anymore. I'm going to keep it just because it goes with my set, but I don't really use those. That seems silly to keep, but anyways. And then a Pro All Over Shader, again, one that I don't use these types a ton, but I'm going to keep it for my set. Okay, this is an Ardell brow brush. I already have a ton. I don't need it. Another brow brush. This is from Bodyography. I'm going to get rid of that. Another Moody Sisters. This one's a duo brush. I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of that. I'm going to try to like keep everything in the set so whoever I pass them along to can know it's a set. This was a lip brush from Be Real Techniques. I think that I'm just going to throw this away. That's just garbage now. This, another kind of pointed, someone else might get a use out of that. I won't use that. This, ooh, okay, use that as a lip brush clearly. I think I'm just going to throw that away. It was a BH Cosmetics brush. Okay, this is another NBA Cosmetics brush. I'm going to keep that because I did used to like those, or do use those a lot. I don't know what this, I don't know. Angled brush, I'm going to get rid of it. Tiny little something brush. Get rid of it. And then again, another little fine tip. I don't even know if you guys can see, but liner brush I'm going to get rid of. Alright, another set. Wow, this one got deformed as well sitting in there. This is a Beauty Junkie, or not, gosh, I am like all over the place, goodness. It Cosmetics, very, very fluffy kabuki brush. This is so nice. I hate getting rid of my It Cosmetics brushes. I think these are more like vintage brushes because they don't even have numbers. Oh, maybe it does. This is the number 1 Airbrush Powder Bronzer Brush. I got these like way, like 2 or more years ago when I first got PR from It Cosmetics, but I haven't really gotten use out of this. I'm sure one of my sisters would probably really enjoy this brush, so I'm going to go ahead and pass it along. Makes me so sad. Oh, and this. I actually wanted to use this again recently, but I need a new battery. This is the Blend Smart brush, and it kind of comes apart like this. Not kind of, it does. It comes apart like this, and I have another brush for it. It's for foundation. It's just like, you know, an automated brush. And I remember really liking this a lot, but it does require like a special battery, so I haven't used it because I need to get a new battery for it. So I am going to keep this and hold on to it. I just need to remember to get a battery for it, but I remember really liking this a lot, so I'm going to keep that. I have a Pro Highlighter brush. This is a Beauty Junkies brush. I'm going to go ahead and keep that with my set. Stilazzi, so this is fairly new also, kind of like a little tapered, it's a strobe brush it says, but just like a tapered brush. I'm going to go ahead and keep that because I really enjoy the Stilazzi brushes. Okay, this brush, I don't know, oh, a crown brush, and it's like broken on one side. That's garbage. This, oh, I used to love this a lot too. This is what part of that BH Cosmetics set. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have anything on it, but I'm pretty sure it's from that BH Cosmetics Colorful set. And I'm just going to go ahead and declutter that. I haven't used it in forever. This, I don't even know why, what, it's probably garbage. Oh, just good. I have a Q-tip in there, great. A Sedona lace brush that doesn't look like anything special, get rid of. These are a bunch of just like kind of flat little guys. Here's another one from It Cosmetics from that collection, which I'm going to pass along. Another Moody Sisters, like their blending brush, but look how ginormous this is. Oh, this was the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow brush. I remember buying this. I used it with glitter. You could see all the glitter coming out of it. Maybe you can, I don't know. Maybe zoom in a little bit better. Can I zoom in so you guys can see this? Sorry, I don't know if this has probably been like the worst quality brush declutter video you've ever seen. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'll probably keep this. I don't feel like it did great with like foiled shadows. I felt like my BX80 from Royal & Langnickel did better, but I don't know. It was like a $10 brush. I was like, Anyways, I'll go ahead and keep that. Seriously, see, I do have several sets. This is another Pro Highlighter brush. Maybe I should pass a couple along, but I will keep that. Bella & Bear flat brush. Sedona Lace, another like flat brush. This looks like feels really good, but I probably won't use it. I haven't been using it. Another Bella & Bear brush. Gonna get rid of that. Bella & Bear angled brush. Gonna get rid of it. Gonna keep my BX80 Royal & Langnickel brush. So this is the BX90. This is, I think, how I first discovered the BX80 brush. It came in a BoxyCharm box, and then I ended up buying more of them. But this is like a pencil brush. I won't use that. Oh, a Mary Kay eye definer. Wow, how sweet. This is an old brush I used to use all the time. I have one just like it from Stilazzi now that I love and use. So I'm going to go and pass that along. Another one on my MBA Cosmetics one, but clearly I've already kept a couple, so I'm going to go and declutter that one. A BH Cosmetics brush, declutter that one. Oh my gosh, this is one of the original Bare Mineral brushes as well. Remember I said I have the Kabuki? This was the concealer brush they used with the powder concealer. Wow, I can't believe I still have this. I kind of want to keep it for nostalgia reasons. I'm going to keep it. Then I have this, another little fan brush. What the heck is with a lash fan? Seriously, this is just garbage. Another bodyography brush, just like a liner brush. Gonna pass that along, and I'm pretty sure, yep, this is an Anastasia brush, dual-ended brush from one of her palettes, which usually I keep all my brush, like palettes that come with brushes, I usually always keep the brushes in the palettes. I don't know why I have this not put in there, but I don't know if I feel like finding it and figuring out what it is, so I think I'm gonna declutter. Even though I actually really, a lot of people say they don't think the Anastasia brushes that come with the palettes are good. Everybody says they're scratchy and gross. I actually think they're fairly good quality. So maybe I should find the palette this belongs to and put it in there. I'll go ahead and do that. And then lastly, I have this brush container. These were brushes from NBA Cosmetics, the unicorn brushes, and then like the mermaid brushes and all that. And so I had gotten all the sets because I thought they were so pretty and so cute. And I will just say that the unicorn ones I really just got because I thought they were pretty. I mean, look at them. They're pretty. I wanted them because they're pretty, but I never really used them. Some of them feel like really, really nice, but I don't think I will really get use out of them. So I'm I think I'm going to go ahead and pass at least the unicorn set along because they're really nice brushes and they're really cute. So I'll pass them along. I think they're nice, but I know I probably won't get use out of them. I do really like this set, and I feel like I want to get use out of this set, but not all of it. Like this one I will, this one I will. This feels really nice. I want that one. I think I'm going to get rid of the brushes and then this little one. So I'll get rid of that, and I'm going to put this little set with this set here that I'm going to be keeping as well, and just try to make sure I get use out of them. And if I don't, then I will just eventually declutter. And then I have this little brush that, this actually feels like a really, really nice one right here. This is like a weird like 3D. Can you see like how it's like a 3D one? I don't think I'll really use that, or this, or this, or this. This feels nice, but I just probably won't use these. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass them along because I got them because they're pretty and they're cute, but I won't use them. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass these along as well. Okay, so let's just take a look at what I've done so far. This is stuff that is, I mean, clearly garbage, so that's going in the garbage right now. And these are all the brushes that I am decluttering. So I feel like I did, let me zoom out a little bit. I feel like I did really good decluttering. This is a lot of brushes that I'm getting rid of. And then also I have these ones that I'm considering probably going to give to my nieces or something like that. So that's a lot of brushes to get rid of. That's really, really good. Now I'm going to show you the brushes that I'm going to keep, or there will be maybes. All right, and so these are my keeps slash a couple of in here are like maybes. Like I need to test these ones out. I need to probably really evaluate like what I'm really gonna, if I need to keep these Luxie ones. I feel like I just want to because I know they're expensive and whatever, but I don't, realistically, I don't love synthetic brushes like this for a lot of my face products, so I probably will end up getting rid of these. But so realistically right here, and then I have a couple duplicates that I might not necessarily need to keep that I might eventually get rid of, but realistically I think this is pretty good for downsizing considering what I got rid of and what I'm keeping. This isn't like I've gotten rid of a lot, so I feel very proud of myself that I've downsized a bit. And then I thought I might do it in this video, but I think this video is getting too long. But I was going to go over the brushes that are on my dresser that I showed you originally that I do use on the daily, but I think I will save that for another video. So if you like this and enjoyed this and would like to see me go through the brushes I do or at least keep on my dresser that I feel like I use on the daily, and go through that to be sure if there's any in there that I do need to get rid of or whatever, let me know and I'll film another video. If not, I'll just do that in private. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this declutter video. Give it a thumbs up if you'd like to see more. Leave a comment if you'd like to see more. I'm considering doing declutter of my other products like foundations and blushes and all that stuff. I was thinking of saving that to do during like April for like spring cleaning my office, but I feel like I need to do it sooner than later, so I might actually do it sooner than later. I don't really know. My office is just getting insane, and I really need to get rid of some things that I'm not using and stuff that's old. So anyways, with all that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and end this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, much love and hugs to you. Bye, beauty babes!